All right, guys, we're looking at the AXL Advanced Sandwich Bag today, and what it is a admin pouch that you can add behind a placard. All right, and I think this is a pretty slick concept, especially if you're dealing with like a slick plate carrier that doesn't have a built-in admin pouch, or if you're running ATAC and you've kind of removed that capability from your vest by having that device up there. And it mounts directly to the back of any side release, buckle, or G-hook equipped placard. All right, and you can see the way it sits on here. It velcros behind, which would be the common sense way to do this. But they also have these little webbing loops that wrap around the buckles, which gives it a little bit more retention. And if you rip the placard off for whatever reason, it comes with it instead of maybe staying with the vest, maybe going with the placard. It also helps keep it centered and everything, and just makes it easier to install. All right, so you can see it mounted to the back of this cryo stretch panel here. So there's obviously a loop on the outer face and then hook on the inner face. There's also this kind of Velcro canceller or just piece of loop here, so that if you don't want this portion mounted, or if you have it on the back of a chest rig or something like that, it'll stay out of your way. All right. You can see it rides just a little bit above the top of whatever placard you're using it with. And then when you open it up, there are some elastic loops in there for pens, pencils, map markers, what have you. You can use them as a tie-down loop if you want. And then enough room for a Write in the Rain or some note cards or something like that. Folded up map maybe, if you wanted to run that in there. And kind of an added bonus on this, if you have ATAC on top of it, is once you stick your notepad and your markers or whatever in there, it gives you just a little bit of standoff from the vest. And what happens then is it kind of pushes the top of your mags out away from you just a little bit, so they clear that phone case or the push-to-talks that you have on your chest just a little bit better. It's kind of one of those accidental benefits, but it ends up working out really well. Super low profile. I mean, you can see that it's almost non-existent. They say it adds no bulk to your vest. I think it adds just enough that it has a usable benefit to it as well. So that's the AXL Advantage Sandwich Bag behind placard admin pouch. Thanks, guys.